Hey everybody, this is going to be an update video on my hair more than anything, but I am updating it. It's like 3 in the morning. I cannot sleep for one reason. I am drinking Pepsi, which has a shitload of caffeine in it, probably drinking out my festive Christmas cup. Um, mm. And I'm also eating peanut M&Ms. So caffeine and sugar do not mix when you're trying to go to sleep. But I'll be fine. But back to the matter of the video. Today, like a few hours ago, I washed my wig. I took it off and I went ahead and I washed it with conditioner. Um, I put I half in the hair down the middle, and I just I started with the right side. Um, I wet the hair, put the conditioner in it, and rinsed it out. Pent that back up and did the same thing to the left side. And I let it hang dry next to the heater in the house, so it dried really fast. And this is the outcome. And all I did was take my wide tooth comb and comb it. My wide tooth comb. I've had this for I think a year now, but all I did was take the comb and comb out the hair, detangling it. So no tangled weed. It's not cute for nobody. And that's all I did to the hair. And I think it looks really pretty. When I first got it, it didn't look like this when it was in its natural state. After I washed it, I was like, okay, that's what led me to wash the hair to see how it came out. Then it didn't come out right, and I flattened it, and I was like, okay. But what really made me wash the hair was it's been over a week, so this is counting as my 1 week review of my plush hair extensions. And literally I flattened it. I want to say, yeah, I flattened it one time, but I used my curling wand twice. And so that's 3 different heat passes, and that's too much in at least a week's worth of time on my hair. So it was starting to get dry, and it was starting to tangle more and shed. And I was like, okay, it's time to wash this hair. Because the reason that I put a curling wand to it twice is because after the first time I did the curling wand, I flattened and curling wand the hair, and it came out so pretty. And especially after I had it in a bun overnight and took it out, it came out with these pretty waves that I showed you guys. Then after 2 or 3 days of putting it in a bun, the curls just dropped into this lifeless wave, and I was like, okay, it's time to do this again. So I didn't flatten it. I just took the curling wand to the hair, and it looked so shitty. It looked so bad. It was looking dry. The curl didn't take really good. The curls dropped really badly at the bottom half of this side, and then for this side it was tight curls, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I went ahead, so I was gonna be in concession for a few days anyway, so I just had my hair in a ponytail, and that's how I dealt with my hair at work. And when I got home, I just took the wig off and just put my headscarf on, and I was like, okay. And I was like, when I get the time, I'm gonna go ahead and wash this hair. It has to be when I know 100% that I'm not going anywhere else. So that was tonight. After I got home, I took the wig off and washed it and everything, let it dry, and I put it on. This texture, it's so soft. It is just full of life. And it has a clean smell to it. I think this is how I'm going to wear the hair this time, because the only reason I put heat to it the first time was because it looked so thin and just disgusting when I first got it, and I was going to have to see how it looked with the flattening and the curls, and it looked pretty. So now that it's come out to this texture, I'm loving the hair, and it's got all of its length. I haven't cut anything off, but I am thinking about giving it some layers, but I'm so scared because I suck at layering, and I don't want to cut off a huge chunk and then it comes out to be oh, we can really look and see, yeah, it's a whole bunch of hair just lopped off, and it looks like shit. But and my leave out has been like pissing me off. Like it moves so much. But usually all I have to do is just put my headscarf on really good and just place my hair um and it works. But today when I had to go to the store, and I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna sit here and put heat to my hair, my leave out, just to go to the store for like 30 minutes. I just put on a beanie hat, like a skull cap hat. I had my dad's, um, and I put it on, and I did not mess with my leave out at all. All I did was like basically push all the hair to the front just to make a pretty bang area, like bangs. And this part up top was like completely exposed. The tracks were like just out there, and I had that beanie cap on, and you could not tell. I loved it. It was like a really low maintenance. Like I did not have to fuck around with my leave out, and I was happy about that. But I'm really considering doing the what's her name, Poison Ivy's her method of doing her, like, of finishing out her sew-ins. Basically, she sews like tracks like going this way, and she does it all throughout this area. And basically, all you have to do is just have a little bit of leave out in the front to just cover the tracks. And but then the fact is, I won't be able to do like a middle part or nothing like that. That's the reason why I didn't want to do it from the jump, because I didn't want to be like, oh well, hey, I can't do a middle part or nothing. But so far I'm loving it here. This, like, it's freshly washed, and the texture is so beautiful. Like, I don't even think I have to put anything in it. If it starts to get frizzy, I'll put some of my leave-in conditioner from Garnier Fructis in my hair and see how that works. But it doesn't seem like it's gonna be getting frizzy. But when I go to sleep, all I'm gonna do is put on my my headscarf, and yeah, all I'm going to be doing is putting on my headscarf, and I'm going to, like, basically put it on up here just to lay down my leave out, and then the rest will be hanging out. I'll just gather it and put it in, like, a loose bun and just put on my bonnet on top just to make sure, because I need to, like, make sure it's covered. I don't want nothing to get away, and then I sweat over it or nothing when I'm sleeping, because if it gets hot when I sleep, I'm going to sweat, and I don't, like, I've had plenty of times when a straight hair has gotten out of my headscarf, and I just sweated on the hair so bad, and it just comes out so ugly, and I'm like, you know what, I'm going to make sure that this is covered. So, yeah, and if you're wondering about what this is from the last time I tried to use the curling wand on my hair. Like, I was going like this, and, no, wait. I was holding the curling wand. Somehow I was holding it, and I was curling a piece up here, and I had it so close to my face, I thought I was going to burn my face, but my hand went up right on my knuckle and burnt, and I pulled it away so fast that it was not fast enough. That curling wand goes up to 425 degrees, and the fact that it was only on there for a second, it still hurted like hell, and it still hurts. And today I was, like, fixing my bed sheets, because I just freshly washed my sheets, and it rubbed, you know, the stretchy band part, it rubbed up against the skin where it blistered, and it ripped it, and it hurt. And I was like, fuck, why would you do this? And I was like, shit, like, I was trying to be so careful, but I knew I should have put a band-aid on it. So that was my fault. My dad's walking around. I'm just gonna be really careful about that. But yeah, that was it's been over a week now. That's a 1 week review of my plush extensions, and I'll just update you guys on how the hair is doing. It only shed a little more when I neglected to wash it, but like, it's not doing nothing too serious. It tangles a little bit at the nape, especially if I'm at work, like, and wearing it down and turning my head all over the place. But it is nothing I can't handle. All I do is run my fingers through it to get the tangles out, and it's perfectly fine. I don't get no crazy shedding. And it is still blending really good with my hair color. Like, I don't think I'm gonna be dyeing anything. I'm not gonna dye anything because I don't know how to dye hair. But if I want to do an ombre effect, I think I will with just with like this much of hair. But I think I don't think I will because it's so overdone. Everybody is doing ombre effects, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not trying to be like everybody else. Mm. But yeah, y'all, that is a week, and I will be back in another week to show y'all how my hair is doing. Cause I'm loving this hair. It's like the first time I watched it, it was soft, and the second time, it is in love with this hair. Like I am in love with this hair. It's driving me crazy how good it's doing. Because my Queen's hair products, it started good, like started out good, but I like at the end I was like, you know what? No. But I'm thinking about taking that hair and adding it in with this hair because it's like, let me show you. I part it down the middle and put some hair on both sides. To me, it's not enough hair. I want more hair. So I think I'll think about like if I go ahead and seal the wefts for the Queen's hair products and wash the hair and see what I can manage to use. I think I will use that to thicken up the unit because I really want a full unit, but I don't want to buy any more hair if I have hair that I can use. So yeah, that's what it's gonna be. But whatever I make the decision to do, I'm gonna come to you guys. So yeah, but let me see if I can show you guys the true length, like from the back, like in the front. This is where it goes down, like sitting down. It goes down to my stomach, like right here. That's my stomach. Then towards the back, let me fix it a little. It goes like wait, let me grab a piece if I can find it. Like it goes right here, which is like right above my butt crack. But I love the length. Like I was thinking about buying the extra a 22-inch, which on their site says it's $85, and I'm like, oh my god. That's why I'm thinking about just using some hair from the Queen's hair products. But I really want this to be like fuller and longer. I'm contemplating, but y'all know whatever decision I make, I'm gonna come to y'all and let y'all know what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm loving the hair. And today I just sent a picture of my hair to Queen's hair products. Not Queen's hair products, but to the plush hair extensions because she told me, she was like, okay, whenever you finish, send me a picture. And I was like, okay. So I might, it was a picture that you can only see basically this part. So I think I'll take a picture on my laptop and transfer it to my phone and then send it to her. I think that's what I'll do. Oh yeah. Bye guys.